Preparing for your next job interview and unsure how to answer some of the common questions? Well, don't worry, as we're here to break down those questions and provide you with the answers that will help you land that ideal role. Welcome back to our channel, everyone, and to the last episode of our series, The Blueprint. This series is still available to download as a full ebook. If you would like a copy, then just follow the link in the description box below. As always, if you find this content valuable, then please like, share and subscribe. Now, when you are interviewing for a job that you are really interested in, even the most common questions can be challenging. So with this video, you'll confidently be able to answer all the questions in your next interview. The tell me about yourself question is often used as a warm-up in interviews. It is the interviewer's way of easing into the conversation and getting a general sense of who you are. Your response can shape the direction of the interview, so it's crucial to answer thoughtfully. A good answer should be A, tailored to the job. Your response should align with the specific job you're applying for. Highlight the aspects of your background, achievements, and interests that directly relate to the position. B, based on experience and achievements. Structure your answer around your background. For example, what you studied, top achievements, so what sets you apart from other candidates, and your interests, so why you're applying for this job. C, should be structured. To create a structured answer, consider using the past, present, future formula. Begin with your background and relevant work experience, the past. Discuss your current role and accomplishments, i.e. the present. Lastly, talk about your aspirations and why you're interested in the position, the future. Hiring managers ask this interview question to understand your knowledge of the company and the job. In short, they want to know why your job search has led you to this interview. Here's how to approach it. Number 1, do your research. Before the interview, learn about the company's vision, culture, services, and achievements. Familiarize yourself with their mission and values. 2, align your goals. Explain how the company and position aligns with your career aspirations, skills, and experience. Show that you're a good fit for both the role and the organization. Number 3, be specific and enthusiastic. Provide examples and details that highlight your knowledge of the company. Discuss specific projects, initiatives, or values that resonate with you. Discussing your strengths and weaknesses is one of the most common questions asked in interviews, and is also one of the hardest questions for candidates to answer. To some, the question may seem like a trap, because how are you supposed to talk about your strengths without coming off as too sure of yourself? And how do you discuss your weaknesses without mentioning something that may harm your chances of getting the job? In fact, this really is a valuable opportunity to showcase your skills and personality. By having a good understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, you can demonstrate your self-awareness, your ability to improve, and to evaluate if you're the right fit for the job, and finally, to see how you can handle a tough question. In the end, it all comes down to how to correctly structure and answer the question. When preparing for the question, what are your strengths? You should make a list of all your top strengths that also match the job description and role requirements. Some examples of top strengths are creativity, versatility, flexibility, being focused, taking initiative, honesty, dedication, integrity, continuous learning, and teamwork. Then think about these questions as you structure your answer. Why are you good at X? How can you prove it? How can X help you in this position, or has it helped you in previous roles? These questions can help you come up with an answer that's impactful, genuine, and relevant to the job or field you're applying for. Weaknesses. Structurally, you should look at answering what are your weaknesses the same as you did with your strengths, but just to tweak the questions and change the examples of weaknesses. Some examples which you can use that won't be disastrous to your interview are self-criticism, insecurity, extremely introverted, extremely extroverted, financial literacy, a particular piece of software, presentation skills. To answer this question correctly, you need to be able to show that you can self-assess, show a willingness to learn, and talk about self-improvement. To do this, you will discuss what is your weakness, how have you addressed this, what has been the result of this. When discussing salary expectations, consider these tips. Research. Before the interview, research the average salary for the position, industry and location. Be prepared with data to support your expectations. Provide a range rather than specifying a single number. Offer a salary range that reflects your expectations and values. This gives room for negotiation. Defer negotiation. During the interview, express your interest and enthusiasm, but defer the salary discussion. Emphasize your openness to further discussion and feedback. Your performance in your previous job often indicates how you'll perform in the next one. Recruiters want to find out a few key things. First, they aim to determine if you were fired, and if so, why. Being terminated can raise red flags for recruiters, even if it was unjust. Secondly, they want to understand why you left your last job, particularly if the reason might apply to the new company or role. For example, if you left your previous job because you were overqualified, that may raise a question if you apply for a similar position. Third, recruiters seek to understand your values and aspirations. Your reasons for leaving provide insight into what you value in a job and where you see yourself in the future. To answer this question effectively, 1. Identify employer needs. Research the company to learn about the challenges, goals and values. Understand what they need in an ideal candidate. Match your skills and achievements. Explain how your skills and achievements align with the company's needs. Describe how you've addressed similar challenges or achieved comparable goals. Contribute to their goals. Articulate how you'll contribute to the company's objectives. Demonstrate how hiring you will help the organization achieve its goals. Asking questions during the interview showcases your interest, enthusiasm, and engagement. It's an opportunity to further highlight your relevant qualities and experience. When preparing questions, avoid focusing solely on what the organization can do for you. Example questions you might ask include, what does a typical day look like in this role? Are there opportunities for training and career progression? Could you describe the working culture within the organization? Can you provide more information about the team I'll be working with? These questions demonstrate your eagerness to learn and your investment in the company's mission and values. There we have it, guys. We have just given you a full breakdown of the most common interview questions with our advice on how to correctly answer them. As always, we would love to know your experiences, so please use the comment section below to share your favorite answer to an interview or even your worst answer you've ever given. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.